This is John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. Today, looking at Aquaman 2 filming in London news. This is by Janine Larson, and it's the Remove Amber Heard from Aquaman 2 petition, which is now over 1.8 million signatures. Really hoping for 2 million. I'm going to cover her mostly because she's looking at articles and she gives a nice summary of what they mean, and I don't have to have ads in you guys' faces because there's a lot of ads sometimes on media sites. So, let's see what we got. Dolph Lundgren, who plays King Nereus in the James Wan movie Aquaman, revealed all in a recent appearance at Wizard World Virtual Experiences 2021, telling fans that he'll be diving back into the CGI ocean this summer. Keeping things relatively coy, Lundgren said, "I may be doing Aquaman 2 this summer, shooting in London, and that's coming out the following year in theaters, they hope." Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Theaters here in Japan are open. They never actually closed. At first they had seat separations, one person per 2 seats. I've been to a theater, so maybe here it will. I won't be seeing it, even if Amber Heard's not in it. But I mean, I doubly won't be seeing it if she's in it. But it might be here in theaters. So the question is, why is it being filmed in London and not Australia? Now, a deep, deep paranoid theory might be because they don't want Amber Heard to get caught up in her perjury problem in Australia, so they moved it to London, but I think that would be real wishful thinking. I really don't think they care about Amber. I think the rumors that they're going to downgrade her part are probably true. So I'd say it's got nothing to do with Amber Heard. That's just my personal speculation, though. Probably because of how serious Australia takes their bio laws. Everybody coming into the country has to endure a quarantine period, and that just might not be feasible for such a large production with people coming and going. Good point. So aside from the whole Amber Heard perjury controversy, the way the world is now, with the beer bug, with the you-know-what, well, I can imagine having a cast of actors who, let's face it, have a pretty pampered life. They don't want to sit in like a crappy hotel or some kind of trailer for like 2 weeks or whatever. They're probably going to want to have like a nice lifestyle, but you don't want to like pay someone a nice lifestyle for like 2 weeks straight while they're quarantining with like, champagne and whatever else. You guys get my drift. They're not going to want to stay in cheap accommodations for 2 weeks. Then the people that work on the lighting, all the other people, the CGI people, the costume design people, you got to put them up in quarantine. So that makes sense. Total sense to me. And obviously, one thing is, now we start to see more definitive info coming out on who will and won't be in Aquaman 2. So it's coming close, man. It's just a matter of time before I think we definitively know about Amber Heard and her role. You guys, let me know what you think down below. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. I had a few little, how can you say, verbal stumbles in this video because I'm going to push through. A lot of times I mess up and I'm like, oh, I got to do it over. I want it to be perfect. But if I screw up like once and just keep going, then I don't know. I could pump out probably an extra video or 2 over the course of time. Not sure who cares, but I think it's cool once in a while to just, I don't know, say something about behind the scenes. If you don't subscribe here, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.